George Kittle is going through the value boxes.
PSA 6, PSA 5,
PSA 4, PSA 3. When you want to get a card signed, you gotta erase it.
Kobe Bryant, 8x10. This was actually signed on the sneaks, as a lot of us would say.
Tell me about Jack Johnson.
One of the best heavyweight boxers. He's a Galveston, Texas guy.
And I want to give you it, but you have to rep it. You have to wear it. It's official. I joined college.
He played in the majors with Mantle, Maris, Ford, Yogi Berra, 4 World Series rings.
He PCs and collects. Tell him.
The best point guard in the DC area, John Wall.
Welcome to CSA Show, everybody. We're gonna have a great time. Oh!
Hey man, it's a CSA show. A lot of athletes, a lot of superstars, Hall of Famers. You know what I'm saying? It's a great guy right here. Thank you so much for the interview. I appreciate it. Chantilly, Virginia. Peace.
Alrighty. And what's your Instagram?
Yeah, Bobby_Hutton46. So that's BOBBY_HUTTON 46.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. I gotta get out of here. This guy's gonna take me out. Growing up, I had a lot of heroes in sports, but I wanted to ask you, like, who inspired you? Who was your hero outside of sports?
I was so ingrained in sports, baseball, basketball, football growing up. Probably didn't spend much time looking outside of that. Probably my all-time, who passed away way too soon, was Roberto Clemente from the Pirates.
Okay.
Many years ago, but there's another guy, and in fact his cousin is here. Sam Jones from the Celtics.
Sam Jones,
Yeah, I know of all things. And in fact, one of the guys here knew I'm big Celtic fans, and he has a picture of Bill Russell, Sam Havlicek, and John Havlicek and Sam Jones walking off the court, and they had them all. It was a signed photo.
Guys, Joe has been trying to get us to come to the show many times, but man, it is the real deal.
Good, man. I'm glad you finally made it. Yeah. I'm glad. We'd love to get you over to Philly too. Check out Philly.
He's recruiting me for Philly. There we go. Well, how many years have you been doing this?
Here I've been the promoter of this event since 2016.
Wow. Yeah. And it's grown tremendously, like the hobby, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we kind of just, this had a little bit of a different feel to it. It was always like predominantly an autograph show with the card component was like accent to it, and we just tried to really kind of mold it and blend it into like a complete show where like the cards and the collectability side of it was as equal to the autograph side. So that's where we're at. It seems to be working, and it's a great area. It's right by the airport, which all the travelers love.
Yeah, I know, it's easy in and out, right? And I'm sure the athletes like it too.
Yeah, definitely. The original promoter, Marco Roll was his name. He passed away a couple of years ago, but he was from here. He was from Southern Virginia, and he also used to run a show called the Tough Stuff Show, if you remember Tough Stuff magazine, in Richmond. So he ran the Richmond show, and then he ran the Chantilly show. I think he just wanted to have both ends of Virginia covered because Richmond's still a couple hours from here, so it catered to a little bit even more deeper south guys, so it's just always, it landed here, it stayed here, it stuck. Again, he ran it as primarily an autograph show. I used to come up and set up in the 2000s as a vendor.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Alex is, man, let's just show you who Alex is. He is the vintage antique mecca. Let's just call that, from boxing to antique soccer. I mean, just beautiful. Football, everything lined up so beautiful. Where can they find you at?
I'm in Atlanta. I mean, they can reach out to me. I've got cards, and they can find me on eBay, Alex Cards on eBay.
Okay.
Just shoot me an email, and I'll help you out.
If anybody knows JD, I'm keep the hobby healthy, so I'm in all types of hobbies, but this one has to be the coolest. This is a Scott's number R51A, and as you see, it's George Washington on the front of the stamp. But if I turn it this way, you can see that it's been upside down. It's reversed, so they print them these way when they put them through the stamps, and they're not supposed to be this way. This is the first stamp ever made in the U.S. Wow. That's great. And then this This is Babe Ruth, right? Babe Ruth autographed.
Yeah.
That is a collection to hold on to.
And that's the Sports King autographed.
Which one is this? Oh, the Sports King?
Yeah, that's
this
the Gaudi and this is the Sports King.
I can't believe I'm holding something like this. This is crazy.
And then this is the Garrett rookie autograph.
Is that a card or is that a like?
It's an exhibit, but it's considered a card.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's only 3 of these known autographs.
All right, you guys, welcome to day 2 in Chantilly. You're my day 2 intro.
Awesome.
You know what's cool about this guy? He PCs and collects. Tell him.
The best point guard in the DC area, John Wall.
And you know what's cool about John Wall? John Wall is best friends with my favorite player, DeMarcus Cousins. That's awesome. And he did not give me a DeMarcus Cousins card. He gave me a John Wall card, but this one's sick. I said at the end of the year, I'll put this in a magnetic. If you PC someone, I think it's cool when someone PC someone and they sign the card. So it's a cool thing right there. He signed the John Wall card, which you got a modern player's autograph, I'll tell you that. A little short sig, cards by Greg. December 31st, I'm gonna have all the cards. I'm gonna show everybody I met and show all the PC cards off. But yeah, man, that's cool.
Appreciate it.
And you like Man U.
I do.
So is Ronaldo or Messi the GOAT?
I'll leave it up to the viewers.
Oh, good answer. All right, who's the GOAT, Ronaldo or Messi? Let's go.
You just picked that?
Yeah.
If you had 60 to 30 in it.
Dang, Jack Johnson. Tell me about Jack Johnson.
One of the best heavyweight boxers. He's a Galveston, Texas guy. He patented a lot of stuff, so like the wrench, patent the wrench. I don't call it the monkey wrench because it was kind of racist. But I mean, he held the heavyweight title for like 7 years. But if you do want good vintage stuff, you got to go check out Alex Cards. Alex Cards on eBay has the best vintage and antique stuff that I've come across. So yeah, for sure.
Right now he's counting the cards. You might be thinking, why is he counting cards? This isn't blackjack. When I do like bulk deals for stuff for our whatnots, I like to buy per card. So he's counting the cards and we make an average. So if there's 32 cards in there and he says like $90, 90 divided by 32, it's about $2.81 per card. That's an example. So he counts the cards, he comes up with a price. What about the deal on just these two? The Flawless and the Rock. Because I think I'm gonna pass on this because I don't think there's a margin there for me at $3.50 a card because some of these cards are just, it's gonna be tough for me. Like they're not as liquid. I'd rather just buy these. Okay, how about if I take this, I'll take this and these. Would you do 200?
210. I was at like 240.
And I said 2?
Yeah.
35 cards. All these are run at $1 on our whatnots typically. And then these are the 2 big pickups, which kind of like cover for that. The Zion Flawless, the Rock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 cards. There's 34 cards there. 210 divided by 34. Average of 617. So something I like to do at shows to even it out is I like to buy showcase cards. We call these showcase cards, or we call them buy it nows on whatnot, but I call them showcase cards. These 2 cards can sit in my showcase, but my favorite thing to do is to balance it out with bargain bin cards. These are $1 to $15 cards. And what I mean by that, by balance it out, is I'm gonna sell all these cards to bring down the price of these. I paid $210 for the lot. If I sell these at an auction and we hit 210 on these, do you know what that means for these? That means whatever these sell for is profit. Dwayne Wade rookie, Matt Stafford game used jersey, Paulo Banchero silver, Mookie Betts color match blue, Devin White autograph. Like there's some good stuff in here, quality. Mexico, 1970.
I didn't have it graded. I bought it. eBay authenticated.
Rest in peace, man, legend. Wow, that's sick. What's your favorite full-size helmet?
Probably my Patrick Mahomes Flash Authentic.
You have Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah.
What's the Cowboys helmet for?
It's signed by Troy Aikman and Dak.
JD, your boys.
We them boys.
Look at the shirt I'm wearing. I don't remember. I think this is from Compound in Portland. Kobe, Steve Nash, Jermaine O'Neal, Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
Who's that?
That's Kobe.
Oh, you got it.
Who's that?
David Robinson. Red or? Yeah, David Robinson.
He had
Marbury.
Stephon Marbury. It's pretty sick. All right.
Now, who's missing on there?
Who is it?
Of the 96 draft class. Who's missing?
It's not Allen Iverson. Why?
Because he was late for the photo shoot, literally.
I should take a photo with AI today and tell him. I don't know if he get pissed though.
Maybe have him just sign it right there.
Is that a real story?
I think it is a real story. He'll tell you.
What do you want for the stack?
You could just throw me a deal. They're all numbered as rookies.
We're rolling with FD. That's my boy. And shout out to G, the camera guy. The camera guys don't get love, man. I'll give you $200 for all of them. Does that work? All right.
And you can give away these to your fans or anything.
Sure?
Yeah, you can give away those.
Can we give one to a subscriber?
It don't matter, it's up to you.
All right, you guys, we're gonna give away this Jalen Green to a subscriber. Like the video, drop a comment, whatever you want. You want the Jalen Green? It's all you.
Shout out to Grady.
What's your Instagram?
Yeah.
What's your Whatnot?
Shady Hits.
Shady Hits. Hit him up on Whatnot. You got some good deals?
Yeah, we do breaks and stuff on full sizes and minis.
This is the biggest Bryant Young collector I've ever seen in my life. Show him.
He was my favorite player in the Army. So
why Bryant Young? Why him?
I always loved trench. In high school, I played the front line on defense. Bryant Young was drafted by the time I went to the Army. I went to the Army in '96 to 2007. So I just loved watching him. Seeing his story, like when he came back from a broken leg.
That's it.
And what, you've met him? Have you met him?
I want to, but I mean, he doesn't really show. He doesn't even come out like in California. He doesn't really do signings. He's never been a. He's like Tim Duncan.
I love.
But someone did actually have his Hall of Fame book for $5, so I'll buy that in a heartbeat. Went to a table, everything was $5, so old school. Action-packed team sets.
Is this how they sold these?
Yeah.
The Emmitt Smith rookie card?
Oh, I mean, they of course had packs, but there was some place like Kmart and TJ&Y would have stuff like that.
What the hell?
And like, you'll probably love this. The Shaq Rookie Year Classics.
Look how the yellowing, it's crazy.
And then this, the old
You're gonna bring every '90s kid back to their childhood.
Bro, I saw that table over there. I was like, I feel like I'm back at a toy store again, man. Like Toys R Us all over, man.
So I gotta ask you. I'm trying to tell my community, share with them. You know, it's good to be a true collector on PC. You PC Bryant Young, I PC DeMarcus, and a handful of other guys. What advice do you have for somebody if they want to find a PC? Like, how do you find a PC? Like, someone to collect. What advice?
What gets me is it's not only just Bryant Young, the player. If you follow the person even after they're out, it's just you have to have a personal connection that you have to read. For me, you have to have a reason why you like that special player. It could be as simple as I like the way he plays, or I like what he stands for. You've known Cousins for a while. Bryant Young, I just love what he's done from his time in the NFL to what he does after. His love for the Lord, he's unashamed of his love. I mean, he lost his son, Colby. If you watch his Hall of Fame speech, you won't have a dry eye.
Wow, I'm gonna watch it, man. All right, so what I got from that is we need to find our why of why I should PC something. DeMarcus helped me so much in my life. So.
It's either you collect because you love a sport, collect because you love a player, or I don't use the word flippers. I don't. Because it's a business. It's now a business. It's no longer, it's got two different sides. Jay and me never met each other in person before. But what I love his character. I love what you do. I love your interaction with people. That's what made me want to get something for you that is not card connection. It's someone that you're connected with. Just like with Tyler, just like with Alex, just like with Ryan, just like with Pac-Man. It's someone that they love, and there's a reason why, they bring it up. I love this person because of this. Hey, brother.
You're an OG, that's why.
People hate when you say that.
Guys, don't get mad. Brady.
Yeah, the GOAT.
This card, tell them about this card.
Yeah,
this is the card I want you guys to see.
So this card's awesome. So I'm a huge Dawkins fan. I'm a big Eagles fan, and this is a ticket from the Super Bowl. So we lost the Super Bowl. It's from the Patriots versus the Eagles. From the Super Bowl.
McNabb, Terrell Owens.
Yeah, the throw up, the whole thing. And so there's actual the tickets from the game are in there, and then there's a different color for each one. So like as per like where you sat, there'd be like a yellow color. So like each card is unique in its own way.
Look at these.
Yeah, see?
Kevin Falk.
These are all autographed?
And then like see the seats in rows?
Always that Asante Samuel. That's insane.
That's so cool, yeah.
I'd probably sell this to him, honestly. He's a huge Patriots guy.
Yeah.
So that to that. And Asante Samuel was on the Eagles too.
He was on the Eagles too.
$35 lot. Some Kenny P in there. Give these to Zach. Zach always asks me for inventory. Here you go. This one's sick. This is a Fleer Ultra. It's pretty cool. And I like the Quantum. Picked up this 2000 Quantum Leaf Tom Brady 7. And then this beautiful, I love this Fleer Ultra, man. Can't beat that. So.
That might be a resub to PSA.
You think it's I think it's a resub.
I think it's a resub.
All right, let's go to the back room. George Kittle is going through the value boxes. Wait, we don't go up to him.
Hey, bro.
Has anybody told you look like George Kittle?
No.
I swear. I'm just like, I thought it was him going through the value boxes. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
George Kittle.
Yeah, what's good, Paul?
Guys, this is Al from JSA. Crushes it. So what are you doing right now?
Just doing some Dennis Rodman stuff and Jerome Bettis. Waiting to see them putting them in our system.
How long have you been with JSA?
I've been doing JSA all 10 plus years.
And what's your favorite part about doing this job?
Just interaction with people, meeting different players I've never met before. I met a lot of players at this point, but like today was the first time I met Calvin Johnson, so it was pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. And how important is authentication for autographs? Because a lot of fake autographs have been sold, but when you have JSA, PSA, Beckett, all you guys, you help out.
I think it's important when people, you know, even if they get it on their own, that down the road, if they pass it on to somebody and they try to sell it, that there's some background to it, some authentication with it.
Yeah, and that's what you're doing. He's making sure the autographs are authentic. So, Al, it was good to see you, bro.
Got it.
So what we got going, Kayla? What we got going today?
We're in the back room seeing some signers sign. A lot of athletes back here. Calvin's just chilling, watching the Penn State-Ohio State game over there. It's pretty cool. I love the show Dancing with the Stars, and that's like super nerdy, but like I've grown up watching that show, and Calvin Johnson was on Dancing with the Stars. He didn't win, but I'm not a big football person. I was when I was younger, but it's funny, I know him more for Dancing with the Stars than his Lions career, which I feel bad saying that, but that's how it is. So I thought that was pretty cool watching Dancing with the Stars.
Wow, that's fun. That's good. I've heard that one.
Yeah.
I've heard that one.
Biggest Calvin Johnson collector ever. And you're going to talk to him.
Show him the collection. I got to lay it out so it's nice and self-explanatory.
Do you get nervous at this moment to meet him?
No, I mean, I've met him multiple times. He knows. I mean, he caught wind of my collection. I don't know if you remember, he FaceTimed me. So I showed him a bunch of stuff on FaceTime.
And what are you most excited to show him and give him? You're going to give him some. Show me.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a few cards. So.
Let me see them.
So I wanted to give him one pro uni and one college uni. So this is a game used. I mean, it's from a Lions jersey, but he has the college uniform in there. I mean, these guys all nostalgia. They're all about their colleges, right? Their alma maters. So I think he'll really appreciate that one. This is the SP. It's called Nicknames. And it has that nickname. So you didn't see a lot of these for football. They did a ton for baseball, but
And then what card are you most excited to show him that he's never seen in person?
I don't know. Probably the 101 Barry Calvin. I'm gonna have another duel right here. That one's 20 and 25. The Jerry Rice duel. Yeah, I mean.
This one's sick.
The Mount Rushmore of Detroit's really cool. It's number 3. I've never seen another one surface.
So like obviously you've been in the hobby a long time and you see a lot of people investing and flipping, but like I'm trying to focus more on collectors. What advice do you have for somebody like if they want to build a collection like Calvin?
This makes going to these shows so fun, like because you don't see his stuff a lot, right? Like I name other guys that would be fun to collect, like Andre Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald. Like they don't have a ton of stuff, so it makes it that much more fun. I used to collect Calvin and Barry, but Barry has so much stuff out there that it's hard to collect him, if that makes sense. Yeah.
And what advice do you have if somebody's going to try to collect?
Card right here is a $4 to $10 card, and I mean it means a lot. You know what I mean? My mom had breast cancer twice, so it doesn't have to be a valuable card to start collecting. You like the look of it, just buy it. You know what I mean?
You got to show that to him. I think that's a cool piece.
Yeah, I mean, his mom is also a survivor, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible, man. All right, I can't wait. I'm excited.
Let's see.
He's back in his fiend mode right now.
This is me. I'm graphing mode, man. Swear to God, he told me he's gonna meet Calvin. We're gonna shoot the story so we can get one thing signed. I'm in. I picked up the triple the patch right there.
PSA 6, PSA 5,
PSA 4, PSA 3, PSA 2. When you want to get a card signed, you gotta erase it.
Who else did you meet?
We saw Joe Montana. We saw Warren Sapp, Ozzie Smith, Jerome Bettis. I forgot about that. I mean, yeah, the list is loaded. And then tomorrow, Cal Ripken will be here, Bill Ripken, and hey, we're gonna meet Allen Iverson hopefully. Dang, you know me too well.
Yeah. These ones I just played.
Oh my God, I didn't expect this to be a 101.
Oh wow. Oh really?
I know your reaction too. I'm like, sheesh. Jaden Sancho, what happened to him?
At one point, that card was like $1,000. It's worth like 120 bucks now.
Oh. Well, these Randy Mosses, what are these at? Wow, these are beautiful.
These are,
look at these. White sparkle.
135 each. This one, 450. The cat's 500, but it's probably pop one. It's flawless, you know.
I need a good show card. This is a good show card. I don't know. He balled out against the Warriors. He won the that jump ball versus Steph Curry. So I mean, no, I'm just kidding. But he did. Really,
No, he really did.
He really did. He played really well with the Warriors. I don't know about him though. He needs. It's too. I have no opinion on him. Kemba Walker, when I collected, was not like. It wasn't thousands of dollars like how it is now.
Yeah.
But it was hundreds.
Yeah.
Like Kemba Walker was good.
Yeah.
Very good. Dang, Joey Bart thought he was gonna be the next Posey. Sal Frelick, he's supposed to be good for Brewers. Dang, Brady color match red. I bought 4 Brady rookies here. Rich Gannon, what a throwback.
What is that yellow bar?
Gronk rookie out of 50.
Printing blade, Sage.
Yeah.
Looks like an error. Dang, these are sick. What are those valued at?
$20
each?
Yeah.
Is Chase Young healthy?
Yeah, he's been playing. Yeah, he's gotten 3 sacks this year. And
Andrew McCutcheon autograph with the signature card. That's interesting. What's this worth?
I think $35. White sparkle.
Look at that sign, bro. Would you do the Pittman straight up for these two? PSA 10 Pittman auto?
I'd like to work the Jeter into it as well. Like adding I would add cash on it.
Tell him what you tell him. That guy said, "I'll think about it." What does that mean?
That means he ain't coming back. So
the Cade and the Wemby for the Pittman and the Jeter.
Yeah.
And 275 cash.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
I like it. It's a little change of scenery for both of us.
Yeah.
Baseball, football, getting into basketball and some cash. Transcendent Jeter, Michael Pittman. And I picked up this beautiful Cade out of 10. Nice Wemby. And 275 cash.
What I'm giving you, you can we only really give it to people helping and win the hobbies, and I have an extra, and I want to give you it, but you have to rep it. You have to wear it.
Okay, I have to wear it.
It's official. I joined college. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, and it's awesome what you do. And if you ever need anything, feel free to reach out to me. You have my Instagram now, so.
I got one.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
That was one of the coolest things I've seen all day.
That's for you.
Is that a Sabonis jersey? Let's go. The sign is awesome. Brought this over. That's sick. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Okay.
Tell me about that. What's on there?
Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
I like that it's in the yellow ink.
Yeah.
So who got who into collecting?
I got her.
And what hooked you in? Like what made you like it so much?
I don't know. I like doodads and what's it nonsense, and this was just more nice thing to just have and have a story of, oh, I bought this at this show or stuff like that.
That's cool.
I got a Stranger Things signed picture last time I was here. This random stuff.
Yeah, so it makes it fun. That's a good part of the hobby, and I'm glad you guys are doing it together. I'm telling you guys, I really like Shade on Sharp. Not the guy that's gonna like break the bank when you buy him, but also not gonna make you a gazillion dollars. Not yet. This is 2023, October. Shade on Sharp, if you're watching this, you become a star. This guy believed in you since the beginning.
Most improved player. Lock it up.
Dang. Nice pickup. I really like it.
MIP.
I love that they're on card and it's a high-end product.
It's a sick card.
Beautiful. You guys want to check out a cool card shop? Here you go.
Yeah,
731 Heldon Street, Suite 209.
All
right, we did a deal. $300. Shout out to Anthony. Where's the gabagool? We got Chris Carter, Alex Bregman out of 10. A lot of liquid stuff. Chris Olave numbered, Joe Burrow pink, classic Kobe, Sauce Gardner crushing it, Damian Lillard, is that a rookie?
Yep.
A rookie jersey. Barry the Lion King Sanders, Brett Favre out of 150, Corbin Carroll negative, Stephon Diggs 9.5. There you go. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. We're doing a pack battle. All right, so how does it work? What do we do?
We can do it for fun, or we can put something on the line. It's up to you.
Wow, we got a betting man here. What do you want to bet on the line?
Something you pick.
Best card? All right, you're the judge. I was just going to say, Caleb will judge.
Y'all put each card down.
All right, like this? We'll go like that. All right, go like this. All right.
It's like war.
Kenyon Martin, Goran Dragic. Draymond Green, Aaron Gordon.
Ooh.
Jordan Poole, Luka.
Ooh, this is close.
Anthony Davis and Colin Sexton. Reggie Bullock and who? Montrezl Harrell?
Yeah.
Bogdan Bogdanovic. Or no, Danilo Gallinari. I was off there. Oh, my rookie. Keon Johnson. Put your rookie there. And then I got a Chris Paul.
Winner is.
Oh, dang. All right, you beat me. Here you go. I'm going to give you this. What would you rather have, Matt Stafford or Justin Fields rookie?
Justin.
Yeah, good choice. It's all you, man.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy, bro. Congrats.
How you doing, man?
This right here, this is Damian Lillard's biggest fan. And we've been working on an online deal for a minute.
It's been a little bit.
And it involves Kobe Bryant. A little piece of history. How you been though, man?
Man, I'm good.
Good.
Things are good, man.
Dame's in the new city.
Got to, man.
Show them the pictures. Where are the pictures? You got a photo? Show them. Tell them, why do you love Dame so much, man?
First off, I'm from Oregon, so that's part of it. I spent all my summers growing up there. Followed the Blazers a little bit just through my family. Then really started to follow almost Brandon Roy and LaMarcus Aldridge, chasing those guys around. And Dame came along. Dan, what's funny is your YouTube, with the first year you got him his rookie year.
Yeah.
He hadn't come through Denver yet. When you're talking about Dame, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And I swear he came within a month after that. So I started going for him, and he was good. I feel like he's lightened up even more throughout his career, because his first couple years wasn't very talkative, didn't say a whole lot.
He would sign, but he wouldn't like talk much.
No.
He was always good for it though.
Yeah, you knew he was good.
That's the picture I'm talking about. He just met. Dame's in a Milwaukee practice jersey. I mean, you literally met him. But like how you feel about Dame's kind of how I feel like with DeMarcus.
Yeah,
like
Boogie.
I think DeMarcus impacted my life. You know, I love collecting him, and he's just a good person. You know?
Absolutely.
So
But
it hits.
Just sticking with it. I mean,
And then Dame recognizes you at every. I mean, you go to Denver, Portland. You go all over the place.
Orlando.
What's your most memorable moment with Damian Lillard?
Last year in Orlando, in the back, I had some access afterwards. Talked to him for a little bit. And I want to ask him for something. I don't want to be one of those guys, hey, let me get shoes, let me get this and that every time you see him. I'm good with an autograph and a picture, but I finally got the nerve to ask him for a jersey. So he stopped, listened, interacted. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Like it was no problem at all. So my wife's telling me this last trip, you need to ask. I'm like, it just didn't feel like a right time. Like, hey, let me bombard you right away. Hey, can I get a jersey? You just got traded. You're trying to settle in. So I want to respect him trying to get settled in, not bother him with that right away. I'm good just seeing him right now and picture, autograph, whatnot. So I'll see him again in January.
So you're gonna wait for an end of a road trip?
Yeah, but the problem with the January trip is he immediately goes to Portland.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
And that's a tough jersey to give up. I don't know if I'd give away my jersey in Portland because it's like you played there.
Yeah, I want a Portland jersey. I mean, obviously, I won't be picky. I'll take whatever he gives.
With DeMarcus with the Nuggets, he played in SAC. I asked him off the camera, I'm like, yo, can I get your jersey after? And he was talking to me off the bench, and he said, I can't give you my jersey, but I'll give you whatever else. And then he gave me the headband, so it works out. So I already paid you the money, we're good?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Well, if you're asking, you don't know. No, we're not good.
Darn it. All right.
No, we're not good at all.
So this deal is crazy. You know, we had negotiated, obviously, and talked it out. And I was like, what a better place to do the deal than to do it in Chantilly. I traded him this Damian Lillard rookie autograph. That's a rookie signature. This Shai Gilgeous signed rookie, and a Damian Lillard signed rookie, and some cash. $1 million. No, I'm just kidding. This is crazy. I'm not gonna get emotional, but it's sick. I'm gonna try. All right. So Charles Woodson, Jokic, Derrick Rose, rookie sig, AI, of course he's here, and that sick Kevin Durant.
This is the main thing. Kobe Bryant, 8x10. This was actually signed on the sneaks, as a lot of us would say.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, I want to say it was 2002, 2003. But the Lakers went to practice, but back when security wasn't as bad as it was, they went to practice, and we snuck in the back of Pepsi Center. They had left the door open where the bus went in, so we just went and stood there, and a bunch of people standing around the bus. Shaq got off. Who else? Like Eddie Jones and Nick Van Exel. And Kobe gets off, and he came over and signed. And that's when this got signed. It was inside Pepsi Center at the time.
Wow.
Getting off the bus, going to practice.
Kobe 8 autograph right there.
He was good about it. Like, their access to the hotel wasn't great, but there was a mall that was connected to the hotel. You could go walking around. You could get him as long as it wasn't bombarded, but I would chase the Lakers for Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel. A lot of those guys were the big names at the time. Shaq wasn't on the team yet. So I was, because Kobe was just a kid out of high school, wasn't sure if it was going to work out. It's like Nick Van Exel was a stud back then. Yeah. Nick Van Exel was good, and Eddie Jones, my partner liked Eddie Jones, so we go for those guys. Oh, let's get Kobe since he's here, his rookie year. We got him on cards, we got him at the Pepsi Center, or at the time, McNichols Arena.
Run through these. What do we got here? Is that Rantanen?
Yeah.
Miko Rantanen, Ty Lawson.
But there's a cert on that one. It's a signing.
It's all good.
Marvin Wynn. They're all photo files too. So Rashard Lewis.
Classics. Josh Childress.
Yeah. Tanguay.
Jeff Teague.
Kevon Webster. Tyus Jones. Marshawn Brooks. Joe Johnson. Karan Butler. Quentin Richardson.
What a classic. Oh.
Dude, I had to, man.
Dude, are you sure?
Yeah. You're my guy, man. No problem at all.
Put this in our game room.
Oh, that one too. Dude, no way. You wouldn't change pens.
That's fine, bro.
No, but yeah.
It's a photo file from the
I know that's these guys, so it's like, man, you know what?
Oh my gosh, remember how good he was from Michigan? Yeah. Trey Berg.
Him and Tim Hardaway Jr. Brett Phillips. Oh, she knows.
Do you like Brett Phillips?
Yeah.
Are you like a big fan?
I mean, he was on the Rays, the big airplane walk-off in the World Series. Ooh, sick.
There you go. Sean Marion. Anford, that's Fanatics one.
That's sick.
And actually, the only I gave you, because it's Tyreek.
Tyreek Rookie of the Year? That's sick. Dude, thank you, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Absolutely, man. A lot of people ask, why personalize? Why personalize? Because at the time, if you would get him, it was KB's.
He would sign the autograph KB.
Yeah, KB autograph.
Unless you personalize. Full names.
Yeah.
Would you ever sell these?
This one, no, for sure.
So this guy here is his son. And he played baseball as well, too.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. 98. Yep.
Okay,
Drafted
nice.
by Toronto. But he played in the majors with Mantle, Maris, Ford, Yogi Berra. 4 World Series rings. I got him now because he passed away. But yeah, pretty cool stuff.
That is amazing. That's an amazing story, bro.
Yeah.
And being a kid, like, how did that really
put a lot of pressure on
seeing all of that as a child?
Well, it put a lot of pressure on me because, well, not a lot of pressure, but you know, your dad played in the major leagues and played on one of the best. The 61 Yankees was one of the top 5 teams of all time.
Yeah.
So growing up, wanting to be a baseball player, the expectation level for me was very high because you're going to be like your dad, you're going to be as good as your dad. Then I got a scholarship to go to Ohio State, play baseball there. Got drafted in '98 by the Blue Jays, played for the Blue Jays, the Yankees, and in Milwaukee. Got done playing baseball. Started coaching college baseball at Ball State for 7 and then Ohio State for 10. And then, you know, 17 years of Division I baseball coaching. Now I coach high school baseball in small town in Sunbury, and I collect pictures of men, baseball cards.
All right, guys, that's it. CSA shows. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, guys, we partner up with Pristine Auctions. They hooked it up on this whole CSA show. I want to give a huge shout out to Joe and Christy, by the way, as well. Pristine Auctions runs the elite auctions, the 10-minute auctions. Go check them out. Also, the Whatnot Card Show is coming up in November. I'll put the link down below. We are going to sell $50,000 worth of cards in one weekend at the Whatnot Card Show. Can't wait to see you guys there. And last but not least, use my code Mojo10 for Zion cases. Shout out to Kayla. Kayla collects.
What's up?
Shout out to JD. JD behind the camera. Flip the camera. Thank you guys. Couldn't have done this without them.